Yo, Crypto Nation, what's going on, guys? Yo.
What up, what up?
What up? It's just the two of us right now. It's weird.
We're so alone. So, how's it going?
Pretty good, pretty good. You know, it's Friday. It's Friday. You know, I'm drinking that high quality H2O.
Oh, yeah. So it's nice to see you.
Right.
H2O, man. It should be vodka.
I didn't have anything to mix any of my rum with.
Oh man, Savage Raid already?
Yo, what's going on, everybody?
Craziness.
Right. We got all these party people in the chat.
Party time.
We got Gerbil. Yo. We got Shink Diesel. We got Red Panda. Panda. We got that Dig Deep Miner. We got Fox Protocol Mining. Yo. It's like I partook in too much Fireball.
Oh. I mean,
nice.
It's Friday. It happens.
It's Friday, right. We got Crypto Mining Lifers, Sarth Metha, Yo, Savage, Chancoin Grits, what's going on, Bitcoin Jake? We got Max Voltage coming in with that Savage Raid, Yo, Techman. Hey, it's Mr. Harry Lasagna. Yo, what's going on, my man? Got OG, triple OG in here.
Oh, man.
We got Zaya. Yo, what's going on? And Richard Decker, what's going on? Yo.
So yeah, we were having a heated debate earlier, before we turned you guys on that, about these new 3000 series cards coming out.
Woo. Oh,
who's getting one?
Man.
Who's already reserved one?
I'm already getting notified from everywhere as soon as it goes live.
Yeah. That's right.
So 3080s, 39. I'm gonna get at least one 3090. Just because, God, I want to have Titan performance. I want to know what it's like. Oh, you shilling the Gundy over there?
Oh yeah. I was like, something doesn't feel right. And I don't have any headphones on. You're not getting any feedback from the audio, are you?
I don't hear you twice.
Shout something loud.
Yo.
Did you hear it double?
No.
Okay.
Savage mines like the 3080 at 97 mega hash a second. It's
I know, right?
Right.
So what's the return on investment on that if you start mining with it as soon as you get it?
You see, that ROI to me is kind of like trying to tell yourself a lie of why you can buy it.
Because you're gonna sell
I'm gonna justify my purchase of this card. No. Don't even play that. Just go get it. Allocate if you're gonna do it. Don't be like, oh, I just got an ROI and 1 year. Oh my God, look at this. I mean, if the hash rates are true, it's gonna have some pretty good computational power on it. It's going to be using the GDDR6X memory modules.
That ray tracing, though.
It doesn't mean nothing for it, but
not in the mining world, no.
No, but what you get off of it is that you get the because it's basically running an accelerator, aka an FPGA, to help balance workload on the chip.
Ooh.
I think
maybe that's why there's such a hefty price tag on those things.
Right, it's got a little mini ASIC in there. Come on,
like a little mini turbocharger.
Right.
It'd be like, shovel this data faster.
Right,
sitting there beating the whip on.
It helps. And it probably helps with the ray tracing ability because it's like splitting the workload off of the VGA chip itself.
True.
But
graphics cards are always crazy, man.
it's like a 3090 can use up as high as 350 watts.
Oof. Melting people's PSUs.
You're talking the 3080, it can use up to, 320 watts or so.
That's when you're gonna have to need like no more 650s, man. You're gonna have to go like 850s now,
right?
Like just for home PCs.
Oh my God, yeah. Moving forward, once these older generations become more and more obsolete, you're going to start seeing, this new standard.
Like you sell 300 watt power supplies? Why?
Oh my God.
What is that for?
So
you're gonna run a pie off of it?
I'm not sure if she's watching or not. I don't care if she is. So her boyfriend bought themselves a PC at home. And, it's like they keep coming by, and I'm always talking about mining, talking about crypto, and it's got her like saver's ears perked. She's like, oh, I could save money through this. Okay.
Yeah.
And
dollar cost average, what?
Right. So she's hearing me talk about it, and I'm sure she's done some research too. And she came up to me, calls me up, and she's like, I want to start mining. I have a computer at the house. It says it's should have a GPU in there and a CPU. And I'm like, yeah. She's like, come on, if you can come on by and show me how to set it up. I'm like, okay, cool. So I start looking through it, and I'm like, wait a minute here, something funny. Something real funny. I'm like, how much you pay for this thing? Because it's like in a little mini case and stuff, and I'm like, and they were like $300-400. I'm like, I need to open this.
Yeah.
So I open it up. There's no graphics card in there.
Oh hell no! It's on board.
Oh yeah, all on board. It's
was it a
Ryzen?
APU?
It's a Ryzen 5 APU.
Oh,
And so I'm like sitting there going, I'm like looking at it. I'm like, well, at least it's got 8 gigabytes of DDR4 or RAM in there. And I looked at the power supply. It's always goofy to see power supplies for APUs because they're always proprietary.
And they always have pigtails.
So this thing has one cable coming out of it. Wraps all the way around the case, all the way up to the top of the motherboard.
Just like 3 feet of cable in the case.
Oh my God. It's like a 4-pin power supply for the whole motherboard. I'm like, wow.
Oh no.
I'm like, man, this has got to be like a 250 watt power supply.
At best, yeah.
I looked over, I'm like, you bought yourself a glorified laptop.
Pretty much.
I'm like,
You just bought a Chromebook
God.
in a big case.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God. But I really kind of gave it up for it that it would mine. They got it to mine on the nice hash. I did a little kind of as much of an optimization as I could on it, and it was actually making 4 cents a day.
4 cents a day. There you go.
I was thoroughly shocked.
After electric.
No. That's just what it was making.
Oh man.
Oh
great.
my
That's good
God.
business.
Oh my God. I couldn't believe it whenever I cracked it open, and I'm like that's why it looked weird, because I downloaded GPU Z. I'm like, let's see what GPU Z
Let's see what's
says.
on here, and it's like error.
No, it's giving me Vega 11 graphics.
Vega 11, huh?
And I was like, why does that like sound strangely like I've seen it somewhere before?
Yeah.
So I go.
Yeah, that's the onboard chip graphics. That's right.
It's the same thing that you can get in the little mini, the AMD's version of the Pi. Comes with, it's basically
Super sweet.
smaller version of what I opened up. It's like I was thoroughly shocked that thing was actually like remotely trying to mine. It had enough power out of a 4-pin.
Hey, Michael C says DCA mining stoned as fuck. What's that supposed to mean?
Hey, wait, whoa.
Smoke a fat bowl before this. Maybe.
Smoke weed every
I
day.
mean, isn't weed legal everywhere already yet?
Right. This is where I am.
To that I drink.
Uh-oh. Panda's coming over to the server case side.
Oh no.
Man, I'm
I
gonna
built a
tell.
Roswell like 2 years ago, so you guys can get bent. I use a Pico Pico to ATX power supply too.
So I bypassed that and just got myself a regular like server style that was good for 8 GPUs.
Yeah, I saw that beefy thing. You said you can only hook up 240 to it.
Yeah.
240 only. Sorry.
Right,
Dirty house power. Get out of here.
I didn't like look at the specs on it. You know, going okay. You know, I plug it in to my outlet that's right behind me. So I wanted to test fire it up with just the fans in there before I started assembling, and it didn't do anything. And I unplugged it, and I'm like, oh man, is this thing like bad or something? And then I like looked at the information on it. I'm like, oh, minimum 180. 220
Minimum.
is 120 is not enough.
Yeah, it'll just blink at you and get mad on 120.
Right. So
110, sorry.
I'm running 220 on it. It's running live very nicely at 2200 watts.
Oh, Grits wants to know what I was posting up earlier today on Discord. That is one of the GPU farms that I manage for a specific company I won't label right now.
Ooh.
But yeah, it's crazy. They're 4Us. They got 4 1080 Ti's in each one. They got 2 2000 watt power supplies in each one.
Yeah, that's like the way to go. Just get a
Dude,
beefy one.
You spin that stuff up, man. You can't even walk in that room. It's like, ah.
Oh yeah. And then the ventilation, I bet too.
Oh yeah, we got the raised floor. You know, cold air comes up from the bottom.
Right.
As soon as we get all the racks in there, they're gonna send some people out to do some cold out contamination.
Is it gonna be all that whole floor is gonna be all GPUs?
I mean, there's some.
Or they're gonna do like regular server racks.
There's some compute racks in there. You gotta
Right.
have some, you know, and we also have some like big storage racks.
Are any of them any of them that you've been working with been using the that newer AMD server racks?
No, they're actually 1080 Ti's. Believe it or not, still used because those cards are still badass.
They're baller.
And
Four for sale, people.
we're actually got all the new stuff is 1U and it has 4 what is it, RTX 5000s in them.
Oh yeah, laying on their back, right?
Yeah, but they only do every other U when they do it that way, just for like, you know, power reasons, because you're not going to be if you stack a 48U rack with 1Us with 4 RTX 5000s in each U, you're not going to be able to power that thing. You're going to have to you know, dedicate like so many you probably have to run like
oh yeah, I love that power
eight
cable you were
PSUs
playing.
off the back.
I like those power cables you were playing with, sir, too.
Oh yeah, man, that's I think that's overhead Starline power. You just you know, it's awesome when you add stuff to it because you just take a tap box and you jam it up in there and twist.
Is that what, 60 amps?
I'm not
Or is that
100%.
or is that 40 amp?
I'll have to double check that. I think it's way more than that though.
Oh, so okay, so one of those cables is powering a whole run, not just
the whips
cabinet.
that come up.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are 60s. Yeah.
Yeah, 60s. That's what I thought.
Yeah. L6. What is it? L6. No, not L6. I don't remember.
I was just like, I was like looking at those, and I'm like, oh, such power.
I don't build the racks. I just plug them in and maintain them. That's the good job. Right
Oh
there.
yeah, Savage. He's like, I'm running a 30 amp 240 outlet. It's actually pretty easy. I'm actually running 2 of those. And I'm going to be consolidating all that power onto one rack. One rack. Everything. I've got 4 rigs on one shelf right now. 4 U's for the win.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I just put them right onto the shelf, stood them sideways. I mean, the cards are locked in. There's a base plate that the risers sit on. I just dropped a couple of I dropped a couple of screws in there. It's got an I/O cover, a holder that you screw right down to. It's holding it just like it would be in your motherboard. There's nothing gonna happen to that stuff.
Nope.
And I was really kind of like going, oh man, putting 8 GPUs into this 4U, it's kind of tight.
But yeah, they're
seems to be
actually,
working.
Those RTX 5000s they're running AI on, and they don't like it. The developers are like, we don't like this. We like the 1080s better.
Oh
So
yeah.
Like, screw it. You're gonna start upgrading as soon as the stuff goes like out of warranty to like RTX 8000. I'm like, dude, why are you gonna spend so much money on graphics cards? Jesus.
Right, they need to come buy some from me.
I know, right? You could buy like everybody in the stream right now a house on the stuff that I work on. It's crazy.
It's like I've got a bunch of stuff I'm selling.
Yeah. Fire. Oh man, believe it or not, fire sale. We'll be pushing those things out the back.
Right.
If society ever decides to go under.
Right.
You're gonna have to run the internet somehow. It'd be like peer-to-peer internet back then.
Oh wow, Fox Protocol Mining is like, I just installed a 200 amp panel. Damn, that's nice. Very nice, very nice.
Like a bridge
Now,
off the main panel. I've been starting
if you're
to read
running,
up on house power.
if you're running 200 amps, you're going to need dedicated cooling just for your electric box. So you're probably going to be running about 160 amps off that panel, as long as you can. If the panel's big enough to split the load across 30 amp circuit breakers. Don't need anybody starting house, any kind of fires.
Yeah. Dude, electrical fire on wires is crazy. It literally,
Oh my God, it's
the
a
whole
toaster!
wire catches fire.
It's a toaster!
And the whole wire catches fire. Like, wherever that power wire is, it's going to heat up so bad it's going to catch on fire.
Oh yeah,
And if
I
it's
had
in
it.
the wall
I
or
had it
under
in my.
something,
I had
like,
it in
it's
my
just gonna
wall.
catch on fire.
I had it in my wall, and then one underneath the house. From work on one of them was work from a professional. That whenever he put the conduit in, he nicked the wire when he put the conduit together.
You're arcing the ground.
So yeah, I had to fix that.
Yeah, did you have to plumb out another wire?
Oh yeah. Whole new wire got put in its place. I had
As long as the
a
conduit's there. it should
I
be
had
good.
in that wire that when it arced out, it got so hot when it did it, it was going to my mining room.
Oh yeah.
So
Uh-oh.
it arced out so hard that it actually melted the power wire for my living room and my bedroom that was going through the same conduit.
In your house?
Yeah.
Damn, man. You're
So
lucky you're
I had
still
to-
alive.
I had to sit there and redo that wiring. Then I get that together. I'm like, all right, cool. We're good to go. Start mining again. Pop! I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So I get up underneath the house. I'm like looking around at things that I've never touched. I was like,
Yo,
okay.
Mikhail, get your ass in here.
Yo, what's up? Looks like that phone's working.
Taking a shower and shit. What the hell? We live streaming, bro. You forgot what time it was?
Time for you to quarter up over there, Gundy.
shit. I mean, damn it.
Oh, too funny, too funny.
How to keep the lights on here, guys.
But yeah, it's like my house tried to catch fire twice. So I had the wife.
You live and learn, right?
I had the wife hit the breaker. I'm up underneath there, and I just had my hand on a piece of the conduit that was underneath the house that was like really old. And as soon as she flipped the brake, I'm like, oh, son of a... Oh my God, it bit me. I'm like, that was 110 coursing through my veins.
Oh, it tickles really good.
Oh yeah, it kind of hits you like out of nowhere. You're like, oh. Especially when you're like you're kind of just like thinking, oh, there must be just a wire pulled apart, not that there's a wire shredded. Oh God! So when I fixed that, and
you don't know
permanently,
this professional, like officially, do you?
So now I've crash coursed myself how to diagnose bad wiring. So I fixed all of that, and then I was like, you know what? I'm under here. I'm dirty. I'm throwing I'm putting 240 in.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Oh yeah. I'm like, it's going in. So I put 220 in there, or had already ordered. I was already wanting to put 220 in there, and I had already ordered Trip Light 30 amp rack mounted power PDUs, and
well, you know that's just the way us Gen Xers roll, man. You know, we used to skateboard without a helmet. You know,
right?
You know, we used to play games where we throw balls at people's faces.
Right.
I mean, we used to do back in the 80s,
people were trying to do, triple handlebar spins on their BMX, off of
jumping over the creek in the back of the development.
No. I was actually a little bit more crazy about it. So I used to sit there and curb hop with my BMX, and either doing whatever trick came to mind, because there was just a hill. So you hit it right, you wouldn't hit it until the bottom of the hill.
Yeah, you get that 3-4 second airtime.
And that's good enough to do a backflip without a helmet. Did I hit the ground a couple of times? Maybe.
Probably. Man, you haven't lived until you pick asphalt out of your knees.
Oh my God! Oh yeah. Or you're on a little kicker ramp trying to do a triple bar spin, going, yeah, I can do one more. Let me try 4. And then you land with the handlebars sideways, going, oh my God, the boys.
These young guys, man, they don't even know.
Right.
This is before internet, before phones, before pagers. You know, if the neighborhood lights came on and I wasn't home, that's when I was in trouble. You know, my parents never worried about us.
I remember AOL. I remember before Google.
Google?
The Googly.
Google?
Yeah, I remember the days before Google.
Yeah, man. When you had to get your porn on bulletin board systems. There was no internet.
No. You had all of the internet. Yeah. Not what they try to call the internet now, because if you try to use all of the internet, they call that the dark web.
Oh, it's so dark.
So dark.
What do you mean you can't search for that website? Oh no. What are you trying to say, man? That Google's biased?
Oh, dude, everything. We have our own. We have our own United States wall.
I know, it's getting bad, man. I don't know. What do you think about Elon, his Starlink and internet, 9.0 or whatever they're doing it?
I'm not really too concerned about it.
6G for everyone, yeah.
There's going to be a point where technologically it's just not going to happen. You know, are we gonna see any of these, more of these tinfoil hat people going, "You're nuking these viruses into existence"? I'm not
we
fully
use satellites to radiate ourselves.
right. I
From
mean,
all disease.
we watch TV. It's like all TV comes from a frequency. If you're sitting there really worried about it, there are things out there you can wear that'll neutralize stuff like that.
Yeah, man. SPF 5000.
Cherry 2000. They put the SPF 5000 on and they look like green goop. Greenish
They get a
tint.
good coat, you know.
Right. Oh yeah. It's like I'm not really worried about with the advancements in the technology. I'm not on the bandwagon thinking, 5G's caused the Rona. No.
Well, what happens if the world decides to all adapt this new internet that Elon's putting up in the sky? Like, is crypto going to go super underground? Like, will you have to like start loading your own nodes, and people will have to start running like internet instances? Like, I know crazy people that back up like repositories of famous websites just in case like the world goes to shit. You have a bunch of weird websites that you have up still.
Yep, and it's once you get more, we're coming into the more of the informational age, so I do recommend using a VPN. I do recommend learning how to use a Tor browser.
Or at least DuckDuckGo. Come on, people.
Right. I mean, it's like you people should be using a Tor. It's not so much that you need to worry about people knowing, oh, you went to Amazon and bought something. It's not so much for that. It's the fact that whenever you're running a VPN in a Tor, you're basically disabling the internet tracking device, so that you can now, without judgment, go check out Amazon, whatever you're doing, but doing it more anonymously. Let's say you want to look at some prawn. You can do that more anonymously without an attached VPN. Without an attached IP address because of the VPN,
How do they cater your advertising panels though if you use one of those?
Ask Apple, because they're giving everybody the big FU to Facebook right now. Their new phones got built-in privacy, ad block, right built in. And that basically stops Facebook from being able to advertise to people who utilize the Facebook app on their phone.
Shame. So what are we gonna have? Like different platforms then? Like we'll have the YouTube platform, we'll have the Facebook platform.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, it's already like that.
Pretty much, yeah. It just seems like all the same people are pulling the strings these days. Shadow ban us on Instagram and
Tech
Twitter.
man's like, I has prawn, loads of it.
Download prawn now.
Right. use coin Verge. It's only the only use case.
Spank chain.
Right. Shink's like, too bad I don't have the internets.
Well,
Suckman's like, use prawn coin, right?
You'd be surprised too, even switching to like a third-party browser off of like the normal Google, like how much more of the internet you get in searches too.
Oh yeah.
It's so bad now. It's like, dude, you guys are seriously like, this is out of control.
Oh, we got the going off in the chat.
Should we do it at the same time?
What?
Like an announcement?
The announcement?
The announcement?
The announcement of announcements. I mean, but isn't that Mr. Anderson's thing? That's his announcement.
Should we ruin it for him today, or
he's got that like He's been practicing that radio announcer voice. I mean,
welcome to the show, everyone.
Right. Oh, everybody's just blowing up the F8. I guess we should just do it.
All right, you ready?
All right. This show is rated FA for fucking awesome.
Yo. Oh man, we got it both quartered up now.
Yo!
See what happens when you guys leave us by ourselves. What the hell?
Right.
God.
We start talking about all that lovely mining stuff. So like I'm trying to like hold off on the topic that I'd actually picked out, and it goes along with today's stream title, which is banking shenanigans. It's like just because we're in crypto, and we kind of try to steer people away from the whole fiat system. Be like, yeah, there's a better system out there. It's called gold and Bitcoin. Yeah. These are two provable systems.
I know, right?
But
and it's so crazy. Like, you talk to people and they don't even know we're off the gold standard.
Oh my god!
They're like,
or
what
they
do you
think
mean?
they're gold.
I'm like, dude, it happened in 1971, bro.
Or they think that gold is useless. That it's only got industrial uses for electronics and jewelry.
Yeah, so those old penny motherboards are loaded with gold. So hold on to those.
Right? Oh my god! How even some of those older CPUs.
Yeah, the pins on them, man. Damn.
Oh my god, yeah.
You make a ring almost out of a CPU.
And all the internal components being gold too. Oh.
Yeah, like, or the gold solder.
Right. Yeah.
I don't think that was very common, but I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, and Nefarious is like this. Have you been watching the sushi stuff?
No.
The DeFi stuff, right?
I mean, dude.
So you know about that.
I learned my lesson in 2017.
You do know about the urine, right? So basically, it's like Compound. Okay, so you trade your Ethereum for whatever wrapped token. You can either do, and then you sit there and you lock it up on a contract onto a staking pool, basically, and they consider it mining. And then you take a loan out. Yeah, but you're staking. And then you take a loan out so you can get more of those coins. So you can put those into a contract and earn more staking. Or
staking on staking?
Right. Or you sit there and you take out a loan so that you can get into another DeFi project doing the same thing.
So you're just staking on staking on staking.
Right. It's a big bag of hot potato.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So
like, if you don't trust the project, man, definitely don't grab that potato.
Right. So the founder of Sushi Swap. Like, say that 10 times fast.
Sushi Swap.
Right? It's like, there's no way. So Sushi Swap founder ran off like a week ago with like $14 million worth of ETH.
Woo!
Just pulled it out. Project tanked. And he's like, and he's like, what? I just did what Charlie Lee did, selling at the top. You're saying I can't sell at the top?
Bro. Not quite.
So he started getting all of this guff over it. He hands over the key, the GitHub repository keys to one of the biggest contributors for the project, and then he comes back, returns all the money, because everybody was basically saying that, a BitConnect on his ass.
Wow, he didn't want to go down like that, huh?
No. So he didn't want to be like, you know.
I mean, but you'll still be the guy who missed out. I mean, at that point, they already hate you, so I would have been like, peace.
Right, so he gave it all back.
I don't know about that. Maybe it was just a stunt to like get you know, media attention or something. Who knows?
Or Nefarious is saying that he ran off with a total of 16 million. So he returned 14 out of the 16. So he just took 2 million off the top for himself.
I mean, that's what he should have done initially anyway.
Right.
Like, why the huff fuss? Like, if this is like a clout rally or something.
Saying that, I made a bad decision. I was under pressure.
I'm so sorry.
I was under pressure, and you know, I had to make a snap decision, and you know, I'm really sorry. I made a bad decision. We're sorry. We're sorry.
Yeah, well, if you think you won't do it again, then you're sadly mistaken.
Oh my God, yeah.
Fool me once, you know, shame on him. Fool you twice, shame on you. I don't know, man. That DeFi to me is just the new fucking ICO. Like, it's the new buzzword that everyone's using to make money, and you should probably stay far away from it if you're not used to the space.
Everybody's saying that the stream just died?
Did it?
I don't know.
Are we still streaming?
It shows me having excellent connection.
Max Voltage said it suddenly died with an error, but refresh fixed it.
That means if that's YouTube having an issue then.
Yeah, they're trying to silence us.
Right.
Silence the violence, increase the peace.
Right, because I'm gonna look at it from everybody else's side, logging into it fresh. Yeah.
Beetlejuice. Is it working?
Everything looks good.
Oh, okay, good.
My playback is at 10. Let's see here.
50 million gigs a second.
1080p, 60 frames a second.
Oh yeah. So
while
are you
recording,
running the stream off the camera now?
Huh?
You're running the stream off the camera, right? The EOS you got? Are you still using?
I'm still on my Logitech. Logitech is perfect for this.
Yeah.
That's all it's good for. If you're wanting to sit there and get like an action shot or getting a like a build shot, I use my DSLR camera for that.
Yeah.
That's because like I've got way more options with that. I can zoom in tighter on there, zoom in tight with a wide angle lens on there. So yeah.
You get all the details.
Oh yeah. That's how I'm able to do my board repair zoom-ins, is that I'm using a telescopic lens, and then I zoom in, and then because it's a DSLR camera, I zoom it in on the camera side lens, and that just gets a really nice tight shot. I can sit there and look at like the capacitors on the smaller capacitors on the PCB, almost like it's a microscope.
Hello? Oh yeah, the zoom on those good lenses, man, they're epic.
Oh my God! I mean, it shows
you can get down to like one solder point on like the whole screen.
my micro tips show up being bigger than the solder joint. I'm like, oh my God! It does not look like that to me.
Yeah.
Oh, this is awkward soldering on screen.
Like the grain of the metal and stuff. You're like, wow.
Right?
I feel smooth, but that does not look smooth.
And Nefarious is like zooming in on a Logitech. Who you fooling? You get one viewpoint. This is it.
I can zoom on mine.
I can zoom too, but
see,
it's not like awesome. Right. Exactly. It's not like awesome.
I mean, it's probably not detailed.
No.
Let's put it back here. There you go. I mean, I zoom in a little bit anyway.
All right, I've got mine just on its normal wide angle format.
Like all the way back at 100.
Yep. But I've got a full green screen behind me though.
Oh, are you not using like any software? You streaming from OBS, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
OBS off of my Threadripper.
Ripper of threads.
Yeah, it's like I had everything set up to basically how Peter had us set it up as.
Peter.
And didn't realize that I could probably have been streaming in better quality than him. But he's like, no, I want you to set it up like this. Gives a consistent stream every time. You won't have any issues.
Yeah. And
here it is. I'm leaning on the CPU to the point where while streaming, it's just under 60C. And I mean, just under 60C.
Chilly.
And that's with an AIO water block on there too. So it's like, yeah, I'm pretty much leaning on it pretty good.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for that water block, I'd probably have to lower my quality just a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm only running 180 watts while streaming.
You don't got any liquid on your card, do you?
No.
No, yeah. But yeah, I always recommend.
I wanna do a full custom loop, but
you can price it out from EK, it'd be like $800.
1,000.
1,000. I think I priced my bro priced one out the other day. It was like $850.
Yeah, $1,000 because it's a Threadripper, and
like
I would be doing
two rads, a pump.
I can do 3 placements of rads.
Oh, you get 3 rads. That's probably with extra $200. Another rad.
Hard tubing.
Oh yeah, he got the hard tubing kit and everything, priced it out. It's like, man, that's like more than some people spend on a gaming computer.
I've got over 2 G's in this thing already.
And
I'm about to put a $1,700 card in here.
Oh, might as well have an $800 cooler.
Right.
It's only money, bro. It's gonna be worthless in a couple years anyway.
I know, right. It kind of goes to what tonight's topic is really all about. You kind of segueing like that. It is if you guys haven't heard me make comments on this on other streams about banks are now allowed to hold on to crypto. So
it's like letting Chickadee Coinbase hold up your crypto for you, though.
Oh yeah, but it gets worse though. So basically, they would be issuing what they call the Banking for All Act. So they're talking about switching over to digital dollars with a digital wallet.
Bitcoin is here.
Right, exactly. We are looking at the birth of Corpo Coin.
Well, if you're a conspiracy theorist at all, look up Nasara or something.
Oh yeah, Bitcoin Jake's like, that's scary. Banks are so irresponsible.
There's another rumor out there.
It's another way for them to basically keep control on the money supply of the people, not for themselves. So they'll have it, and it'll be a private ledger. It will not be a public ledger.
Centralized.
Oh yeah, big time. And
might as well
they don't talk about you having your own wallet and in controlling your digital dollar, as they would put it. They've got it as your bank, your community trust, any financial institution, plus they're talking about having the post office being a bank also. And that kind of, if you, and some of the things that I've been kind of following along with is that all of a sudden, why would the U.S. Post Office be filing blockchain patents? Huh. Because they're going to get involved in the blockchain game. They've got no choice.
Well, maybe they'll just use it for like package tracing.
They were talking about that. They're talking about the blockchain voting.
Oh yeah, blockchain voting sounds good.
But
you know, if somebody 51% your blockchain voting, then what happens?
It's a centralized blockchain that all the post offices become centralized nodes sprawling across the country.
So, are you saying it's un-51%able attack?
No, you would have to basically take over the U.S. Post Office,
which is possible. I mean, quantum computing's knocking on our like decade door somewhere down the road, I think.
Right.
I mean, it's out. It's just gonna get cheaper and cheaper now. I mean, you remember like back in the day, you got a DVD player. That shit was $1,000. Yo, what's up, man?
Yeah!
You have no background.
Just a green screen over here.
What?
So
I don't have a background?
Oh, jeez.
What?
What is this? A new merch? Say it ain't so. Is it?
These are designs that Mikhail and I have been working on for the esports jersey stuff, tournament stuff type, so. Ooh. Mikhail's not here to say no.
We have that announcement brought to you by Carolyn.
Dope.
Wow.
She must have been using your computer again.
Yeah.
Carolyn, don't go into the light.
Stay away from the light. Oh man. By the way, I see all the FAs in the chat.
And you know what? I get to do this to Mikkel, actually. He gets strike on the swear jar.
What?
Oh yeah.
Rona.
He's like so damn effing sexy.
Pulling out a sword, you gonna chop us up?
Oh, you saw that? No, this thing's
This guy don't have a shotgun behind his door. He got a sword.
Hey, I have a nice sword in my bedroom.
I've got several swords
I
and
love
knives
swords.
and a couple other things. But no, I was trying to, because this whole new Zoom thing is just like made everything so damn widescreen. I got shit everywhere now.
Well, you
Hold
can.
on, let me
Did
move
you
my
say shit?
my back wall for the sound.
I said shit, man. You gotta dock him for that. Who's keeping track of these shits?
No,
I
there's
hope
so many
Mikhail's
shits.
at home taking account of all these fucks and shits we're saying.
No.
Okay, we're good now.
You know you can go in the settings.
How are all you sexy motherfuckers doing? Oh
you
my
going
god,
camping,
I've
bro?
missed you.
It is.
Don't tell me that's
Friday.
your bed, man. I'm gonna send you a ghost bed. Don't tell me that's your bed.
That's his
getting a
bed from
ghost
the.
bed?
That's his bed from the doghouse.
No, this was a cot foam mattress deal that I used.
See, it goes
as
from
my
when he's in the
soundboard.
doghouse. I told you.
You guys remember? It's my sound right there.
Oh, the sounds in there. Yeah. That
I got
works
too
too.
many
yeah.
operations going on. I'm like so lagging over here. I gotta close some shit down.
I don't think it's.
I'll
I
bet you it's
think
Discord.
it's just laggy right now, and plus we're streaming and recording and
Right.
streaming and recording and streaming and recording. A couple. It just seems like it's overloaded tonight. I don't know, or maybe it's that new YouTube BS that they're effing us
Oh my
with.
god. Yeah.
Seriously.
Like, go back
Okay,
to
okay,
what it was.
I get it. They want me to say it. They want me to make the announcement because you two fucked
What
it up
announcement?
again.
What announcement? Give the people what they fucking want.
DCA Adventures rated F for fucking awesome. Rated F, not FA. It's rated F.
Oh, it's just
Fucking
F?
awesome. Yes, you guys keep fucking it up.
You're not
I
here.
mean, what's wrong with FA? We got PG. We got,
It started off as FA.
No,
I
it
thought
didn't.
I always thought it was
Man,
FA.
I'm gonna roll back to the first time that you
Yeah,
did
do
that.
it.
I'm gonna
Do it. I guarantee you it started out with F because I know where I got the inspiration to
I
start
think
saying
you said
that.
FA at least a couple of times. I think.
Yeah, you'd say. I've heard you say it. So
Unknown Crypto's like, I missed it. Do it again. DCA Adventures rated F for fucking awesome. Just for you, Unknown Crypto. Oh man. Okay, so I'm starting to not be so glitchy. I had to close down quite a few things.
Oh well, the stream will eventually normalize.
yeah, not
was pretty
everybody
pixelated
can
when we
sit
started.
there and like do multitasking on a Threadripper. It's like, oh my god.
Or on a laptop.
It's crying. It's like, please, Nem, please, just buy a new one already.
Oh man, I want a 2990 WX. It's the last generation that can go into my motherboard without having to get a new one.
Was that Gen 2 or Gen 3?
Yeah, it's Gen 2.
Gen 2, okay.
And they still want over $1,000 for it. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
And that's not the new stuff either.
Right.
The new stuff, they probably want like $2,000 for a motherboard
three-
and processor.
Almost $3,000. It's between $2,000 and $3,000 for the new stuff. It's like,
And then
oh
they
my
don't
God.
tell you, oh, by the way, you gotta get at least 64 gigs of RAM to jam in that thing too.
Well, I've got that covered.
Okay.
Oh, you
Okay.
can
Well,
just
hey,
swap
hey,
over
hey,
from what
hey,
you
hey.
got?
I know that my appearance, my sudden showing up, kind of threw off the conversation you guys were having earlier. Let's go
Right.
back to talking about the bank and all their fucking shenanigans.
Oh my God,
New
yeah.
bill they're proposing.
Trying to get us
Because
triggered.
I was reading that thing and I'm just like, oh shit.
Yeah.
No, seriously. Okay, I actually talked with a buddy at work from a different department, and somehow the YouTube channel and Doge Lord all came up and whatnot. But then I also mentioned this new bill. He's like, dude, no, that digital dollar, no, because he gave the impression that he knew it was that end of the world shit from the Bible.
It would be, dude. Seriously, like the death of fiat is gonna be like tremendous.
Well, I
Like,
mean,
we're all gonna feel it. It's gonna be not good.
Fiat needs an update. It's
Oh,
the
no, I
same
believe
thing
you.
that it's the
I mean,
same thing
I-
that was proposed back in Roman era. So I mean, after all this time, they haven't figured out how to digitize this. The last standing refuge. It's like,
I mean, if you want to get down to the nitty gritty seriousness about it, like your bank does not have your freaking cash. Like,
they don't
that's-
have any cash.
throw that out as soon as they get it.
Right.
Like,
They're
it's
they no
it's
longer
already a
have to
digital
have
ledger. They're just gonna have to
They don't have-
digitize it.
Well, they don't have any reserves anymore. They have 0% reserves.
And we keep putting our money in these people's hands. Like, here, have some more. They're like, well, thank you.
Right.
I appreciate it. Please don't ever come to take it out.
And then when you need to actually pull out like $2, $3, $5,000 for a down payment on a car or a house or whatever,
I mean, usually
they're like,
anything under
"Why do you
10.
need your money?"
Yeah. You
All
gotta
of a
ask for
sudden, the
permission to
IRS gets
access your
involved.
money. Yeah, isn't
But
that
here's an interesting one for like obligations of its member banks. So in general, the member banks shall open and maintain pass-through digital dollar wallets for all persons, including persons eligible to receive payments from the United States pursuant to federal law relating to the coronavirus disease, who elects to deposit funds into a pass-through digital dollar wallet.
AKA, if you are waiting for your stimulus check, they're giving you the option to do the digital dollar. Am I hearing that correctly?
Yeah. This way
Yeah.
you get like a fast payment.
It's already fast as fuck with direct deposit if you did your taxes.
But this is for those people who don't have the bank. They're trying. This is
it's
a bank.
also
This
so
is
they
a
can
banker's
more
act
easily
for all.
track if your stimulus check
it's
ends
all about
up
the
getting
control,
sent
man.
into
It's
Bitcoin.
all about the control.
Well, not only that, it's not that they're going to track every bit of it. Where did you spend it on? Did you go to the? Did you buy
If
pay
they do that now,
bills?
you
Did
got
you
an Amazon
do,
account, right?
Right. Oh yeah. But it's a dual-edged sword. So they're going to be able to sit there and track your spending habits everywhere if you're using a digital dollar. So, in one hand, that would help analytics for like business development. If they can get their hands on information like that, what do people generally buy? They can more tailor products that the people in those regions will use.
You know what I'm curious about? Whether this digital dollar blockchain is going to be public or private.
I guarantee it's going to be private.
Oh, of
Because
course.
how else are they going to freaking launder money to other countries or cartels or governments that they're not supposed to be?
They'll just do that.
sending money to?
They'll just do it in gold.
Maybe, but
we got
let's
the
talk
best
about
public
transport.
blockchain ever,
You have
man.
to
It's called
transport
Busy
that
Bit.
gold. That's going to be expensive. It'd be cheaper just to send it through private blockchain.
Nobody.
mean-
you can digitally transfer the assets through blockchain. Be like, oh yeah, you own this digital this gold. I have it over here in my safe. You own
You know
it now.
what? The stock market already does it. It's not the same thing.
No,
Owning
that's-
stocks in gold is
No,
not the
that's-
same
that's
as
an
owning
ETF.
physical gold.
That's an ETF. That's an electronic.
Doesn't matter. It's the same
electronic-
principle. The same principle.
Yes and no, because like if like for instance, Ravencoin, okay, I can sit there and digitally sign that I own this phone, and then I can sit there and sell it to you and digitally transfer the ownership through Ravencoin to you. And you don't necessarily have to have physical contact with this phone for that to happen. So I can transfer ownership of it. Yes, it's like the ETF, but you're doing it on a physical commodity where an electronically traded fund, you are basically trading, gambling on what the price of gold tomorrow will be.
Yep.
I'm just looking forward to the time when they slip up and you can actually trace their dirty dealings because they use the digital dollar to do it.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, Bitcoin's already traceable, so I mean,
Yes, but the
It's
governments
public.
aren't going to use Bitcoin to do it.
no. but
They're
I
going to
mean,
use the digital dollar to do it because
course
they have
they are.
control
And,
of it.
and they're
They
gonna
don't have 100%
push
control.
and they're gonna push the agenda of everybody having a digital dollar because now they can infinitely print. They don't have to have any kind of physical
Yeah.
printing press anymore.
no printing presses. They
And-
just hit a fucking button this time.
And they can sit there and go, oh, you look like one of those Bitcoin people. I'm gonna turn your bank account completely off.
Yeah.
Or
Hopefully,
you,
before that, we can actually get paid in Bitcoin from
Right.
our jobs.
Well, we got number
But if
one
they're being
priority is
incentive,
down
if
with the Fed, right?
if everybody's incentivized to use this new digital dollar, people will quickly get onto the digital dollar. I don't think that it's going to bring the adoption that everybody is like, oh yeah, if they do this, it's going to be good for everybody. It's like, no.
No.
They make the digital dollar, they can sit there, outlaw the usage of it locally.
What would happen if they fire the Fed Reserve?
They wouldn't be doing that. That's the center point of communistic banking.
Well, what happens if everyone just decides to fire them? We all go to the digital dollar.
People will die.
You can't fire the wealthiest people on the planet.
You can though.
You just
Why do you think there's
Not
a coin
without
shortage?
dying.
Why do you
right.
think there's a coin
Because you're
shortage in
fucking
this
with their
country?
money.
There's a coin shortage in this country because the people who print the fiat are holding on to the coins because they don't mint the coins.
Yeah, the Fed doesn't mint coins.
The
They
U.S.
They,
government does. So that's actual real money. The stuff they're printing on this paper that they handed out to people, that is the bullshit money.
Well, let's also look at why there's a coin shortage. It's because they're trying to find all the coins that are still in circulation that have precious metals in them.
Of course.
They're just hoarding everything so that they can gather the precious metals and then send it back out when they know there's no precious metals.
No, all of it's precious metals. Are you kidding me?
Copper.
They have devalued the dollar so badly that the coins right now are worth more than what the face value is.
The paper, yeah.
That's why we don't use silver coins anymore.
Well, you know the term greenbacks, right? The greenbacks was the actual U.S. minting those dollars back in the day. You look on a bill now, every effing bill says Federal Reserve on it.
Yep.
I mean, if you ever find a greenback in circulation, you better hold on to that thing.
Yeah, but they stopped a long time ago. The transferability from paper notes into gold. So they're it's worthless. That's toilet paper now.
It would be worth something to a collector or a historian.
That's it.
I guess that's what I was trying to get at. Like, it'll be super rare to even have one at this point. Just like those copperhead pennies. They're out there. They're worth a lot, but how much more is a penny actually going to be worth?
They're devaluing it to such a point that the metals that the penny's made out of is worth
more
probably
than the face value,
4 or 5 times the face value of what a penny really is.
Oh, no, those old.
You just melt down your pennies and put it in, and just shape it into a copper tube. Send it to a recycling center. You'll make more money.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah. What is the copper penny limit at? Like 64? Everything before 64 is copper.
Something like that. They had by 64. I don't think it had anything other than garbage metal.
Yeah, tinfoil.
Right.
Something you could bite.
So Bitcoin Jake says that the dollar has lost 95% of its purchasing power since 1913.
Yeah,
1 ounce of silver used to be $1. Now costs $20, and that's 20x more than dollars needed for the same thing.
Yeah, so when you start thinking about inflation and when you ask your job for at least a housing cost increase, like our increases are going up over 3, 4, 5% now. So
we're not even getting a 3 or 4% raise.
Yeah, you're not
getting a 30
raise.
cent raise, a 25
You'd be lucky
raise.
to get 1.5% these days.
Right.
So I mean, eventually you're
balling if you get an 8% raise.
I mean, this is all by design, man. They do this shit on purpose.
Yeah, it's so that there's literally it's part of the plan to destroy the family. Think about it this way: when both parents have to work just to survive, who's raising the kids? Oh, that's right, the government.
Yep. And you have to.
They don't want thinkers; they want little factory workers.
Right.
Dude,
you're already sending your kids to if you guys ever watch Dollar Vigilante with Jeff Berwick, you're basically you're sending your kids to indoctrination camps.
Dude, it's bad. Yeah, no, I've heard of stories where they send correspondents home, like parents aren't allowed to sit in on live streams. I'm like, what are you teaching these kids right now? Like, if I had a homeschool kid, I would sit in on a couple sessions and actually listen to what's going on, because that's another thing. Like, what agenda are they pushing now?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure it varies state to state.
I know.
And I'm not saying
talk bad about the government.
I'm not saying we're all, it's all happening. It's horrible.
Lucky us, we're not monetized yet, so.
Yeah. Those guys got better things to do than to fuck with us.
Right.
We're small fish.
They're too busy trying to make this their digital dollar so that they can control the sheep a little bit more.
I mean, we haven't had our live stream turned off yet, so As soon as that happens, we'll know.
The
We'll know
unknown
we're
said,
under
"Never
radar
mind,
then."
my YouTube crashed. I thought the stream was cut off." He thought the government switched us off. No,
They're
just you.
censoring him. What did you say?
But I mean, I was talking
Look
about
up his
some
Reddit.
Right.
I was talking to some people on Twitter, about how we need like a platform that's like decentralized, not controlled. Like, say what you want,
You know what? I like what Max Voltage says. He says, "Damn, this is depressing. I might as well turn on the news."
Oh, jeez.
He's telling us to change the fucking subject.
News? Come on, man. Like, we say something truthful at least once an episode.
Right.
That's more than the news. They just lie to your face all day.
Right. This is the crap that they don't want to talk about, because if people actually knew,
It gets people triggered, man. They're like,
Henry
their whole
Ford.
reality.
Henry Ford Sr. said it the best. He was I forget the context, but his quote was, "If people understood the banking institution today, there would be a revolt tomorrow."
Truth. I still tell people, like, I find out people are banking with like Wells Fargo or something. I'm like, why? I'm like, that is literally one of the worst ones you could bank with.
Right. They
Them
pulled
and
out.
Bank of America.
Yeah,
Well,
them too.
yeah, them too. Well, Wells Fargo pulled out loans on their clients that didn't sign up for loans, and then whenever they defaulted on the loan that they didn't know was there, they foreclosed on their houses.
Yeah. That sounds like a great bank. Sign me up.
They profited. they made from their scam. Wells Fargo made almost $20 million from defrauding their customer base. They were only fined $6 million, or so, like $6 to $9 million. It was like somewhere right around there.
So you make 20. You
They
have to sell.
profited. Sorry, if my cost of doing business was less than half of what I made, rinse and repeat. Thank you.
Yeah, that's just like Bookface, man.
That's exactly what they're doing.
Bookface
rinse and
does the same
repeat.
thing.
Because
They
there's laws preventing fines from being like exorbitant or like unreasonable.
well,
Like,
what's unreasonable?
Look at the crime.
They should be. If you want to be like, it shouldn't be unreasonable. Well, how much did you make off of it? Yeah, that's the fine.
Well, I mean, that's not true then, because when FB got harassed by the government, they were like, $5 billion fine. They're like, okay, I make that in 4 weeks. Here you go. Let's see you later.
So Nefarious just said Walter Trump versus Walter Biden. Was over the top hysterical. I saw that. That was awesome. If you haven't seen Jeff Dunham's new Trump versus
Trump versus
Biden.
Biden. I saw a clip for that. I did not watch it yet, though.
No, I did not watch it yet.
Watch the whole thing. It's hilarious.
It's always nice when somebody doesn't take sides and just picks on everyone. Yeah,
Oh, he was picking on both of them hardcore. It was great.
it's good to see, the shit.
I'm actually curious
sides.
to see when somebody like well known all of a sudden gets censored with this new Fed coin.
Fedcoin censorization.
I wonder what will I mean, will that be Pandora's box going Bitcoin? Mass exodus.
Oh man. Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
Fox Protocol. Nefarious posted it in the DCA Discord. So if you're not part of our Discord, join the link down below. It's free. Hang out with us. Definitely check out the video or
there's
check
the
out the link that he
hooked you
just
up.
posted in the live chat. After the stream, just open up in a new tab. Watch after we're
yeah,
done.
just pause it because you don't want to miss. Because we're here still doing things and stuff.
Right.
So, a reminder, since Mikkel's not here, I'm gonna go ahead and go over it one more time for you guys. We have decided to experiment with the swear jar again. So if you guys are brand new to the channel, or if you are you missed last week's episode, We have moved from the $10 giveaways to a $50 swear jar giveaway.
Woo!
All right. And the hoops that we're going to be asking our community to jump through to be in the running for it. It's to eliminate all the people just fishing for free Bitcoin, showing up at the last 15 minutes before the giveaway saying, hey, where's the giveaway? You know, if they have to jump through certain hoops and they're trying to use 10 accounts, they won't be able to accomplish it. All right. So it's a way for us to give back to our community that we love so much, you guys. And, you know, we have many different platforms that we're planning on experimenting with. So look forward to it. The swear jar is still not fucking filled up. So, hey, guess what, Miguel? You got some fucking work cut out for you.
I hope you didn't bury your fucking board too deep.
He
Oh,
might have.
yeah, since you're moving, where's the fucking whiteboard, asshole?
Got up shit screen.
We love you, Miguel. We love you. We couldn't do it without you, buddy.
Is he listening still?
I don't know. I haven't
I
seen
have
him in the
no
chat.
idea.
We miss you.
Come
Come
on,
back.
man.
Right.
I know you're not moving
Fox
that way.
Protocol.
Where's your damn
It's like-
phone at
Fuck
already,
you.
man? Come
Yeah,
on.
I've seen a few that where Red Panda put some of the scammers completely on blast.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're like, yo,
There's
who the fuck are you?
guy that does that like as a YouTuber. That's what he does is he like scams the scammers.
Oh, I love those guys, man. Scamming the scammers. The ones that like call you from like India and try to
Yeah.
get you to give them their
You
your
have a
social security
virus on
number
your
or something.
computer. We need to do a virus scan right now.
Yeah.
Nefarious, elaborate.
Please download
elaborate.
TeamViewer and sign me in.
Red got pissed on the last giveaway? Or was it somebody else?
Unknown crypto is like, God, stop calling me out.
I know. I mean, I feel glad that everyone's moving, but you know, be careful, especially buying right now with the housing market, because we're set for a crickety crash.
Mm-hmm.
Big
Definitely.
time. Just wait till all these people who can't afford their mortgages right now because they're stuck at home because they can't work stop paying them.
Hey, did
The
I tell
banks
you
are gonna be
guys
flooded with
about
mortgages.
about the lengths that Nissan went to try to get us into a contract to buy a brand new car?
Oh wow,
Did I tell you about that?
Oh
Red
yeah,
had
they'll give
one
you the
guy,
farm and the sink and everything, bro.
Red had one guy posting 39 accounts in the last giveaway. Damn. I missed
Wow.
that.
So you know what?
Wow.
And that's the reason why we're trying to change things up and basically make it more difficult for scammers and spammers like that, leeches, from just fishing for free Bitcoin and taking it away from the community who's been supporting us the whole time. So
Yeah, man.
guys, the reason we're making changes is for you guys, and it's also a great experiment. So we look forward to letting Red know how our experiment goes. That way, if it pans out, he can definitely, take a tip from us and try it for himself.
Or
right.
maybe we'll just ask in the live chat, like, if they win, be like, does anybody know this guy? Who is this guy? Who knows this guy?
I mean, like all you have to do is just say the word, the word giveaway in a lot of instances, and all of a sudden you get, 30 new people watching. All of a sudden, boom, giveaway, huh?
Yeah, I mean, we
What?
probably shouldn't have giveaway in the title anymore. It should just be assumed if you're gonna watch us, you're either gonna win some crypto or laugh, or both, or neither.
Right.
Or you'll just
sometimes
You'll
we
get
are
off the
boring,
2-hour live
we're as
stream and just
boring
cry
as the
because you don't know what
news.
you just watched.
And sometimes we're more hilarious than Saturday Night fucking live.
Oh.
Yo, this ad libs are real for real.
Oh, okay. Just to you two guys, 'cause I didn't share this with the community, but did you guys actually take a look at the Disney Plus series that I sent you guys?
Oh yeah, I mean, it was pretty comedic. I watched the first episode last night. You know, my wife's like, "What the fuck is this?" I'm like, I don't know, some new Jim Henson shit. She's like, "Oh, okay." So then she sat down and watched a little bit with me. I don't know what I think about it yet. I gotta watch a couple episodes.
All right, so for those of you that don't know what we're talking about, there's a new show on Disney Plus called Earth to Ned. Ned is an alien from another, planet.
And if you're a Conan fan, Andy Richter's in it too.
Yeah, there you go. So that's all we're gonna say. But we had, I had some fun watching a couple episodes. It's definitely for kids, but there's some humor definitely there for the adults as well. And so I thoroughly enjoyed some educational moments that I wasn't expecting, But it's definitely geared towards kids because, puppets.
Yeah, puppets. Little sacks of cloth. With your
what else do you expect from Jim Henson Productions?
Right.
So if you guys like late night TV shows like Conan or Craig Ferguson, definitely give it a watch. You guys will like it.
And it's with puppets.
I know.
And they're good puppets because they're Henson puppets. So yeah.
It's not just a mouth puppet.
Yeah. That's right.
Jeff Dunn is hilarious.
I mean, what was that? What was the last Henson puppet show to do? What was it called? Dark Crystal?
Hold on.
Like
Before he died? Is that what you're asking?
No. Just recently. It was called Dark Crystal, I think.
Dark Crystal 2 came out on Disney Plus, I think.
Did it?
A while ago, yeah. Dark Crystal Part 2. I think that was actually a series. I'm not sure.
Well, it shows you how much TV I watch.
Dark Crystal was a movie from the 80s.
But they re-released
there was a sequel.
Some Disney stuff.
There was a sequel.
Puppet stuff.
I only knew about the original OG movie.
Yeah, and they brought Jim Henson Productions in to make the sequel, obviously. And
if I'm gonna pick an all-time favorite for Jim Henson stuff, The Labyrinth. Yes.
Gotta have some bogey in there.
Right.
Dude, Labyrinth is
that
classic.
movie made
It's
juggling
gold.
balls look cool.
That's right. Hey, how do we get
Okay, so
a thumb
Nefarious
down
says
already?
it is a sequel.
What happened?
It was a prequel, but it's definitely a series, and you need to watch it.
Did you thumb down us, Chris? You did it. You're the thumb downer, aren't you?
What?
Some asshole thumb downed us.
Hey man,
Why are you surprised? We get at least one thumbs down every live stream.
I know.
We need that. We need that thumbs down. It means that we're popular.
Just one.
I know. It's an achievement.
Right?
I think it was
He's
Chick
actually
Diesel
gonna
that
still
did it.
watch. They're probably still watching too, and they give me a thumbs up. Hey, if you're still watching this show, you gave the thumbs down. Unclick it right now. I want to see it live. You still watching? Because if you are, you should definitely
Fox Protocol. The Family Mine is both me and Mikkel's personal Discord. It's pretty much all about mining in there.
Travis Stanberry says
you can join both if you'd like.
The guy that thumbs downed us is the one that Red was dissing.
So we guilty by
Makes
association.
sense.
He's just jealous he doesn't have a dance,
Well, he was firing up those 39 extra profiles, and he was like, "Oh, there isn't a giveaway, man. I'm doing all this for nothing. You get a thumbs down."
Like a 10-year-old, I give you a thumbs down.
You're not giving
All right,
me
so
a giveaway.
Nefarious, he says that Netflix has the agreement with Henson Studios, not Disney. Well, I will let you know right now that the new Jim Henson Saturday Night Live, or not Saturday Night Live, that's on Disney Plus. So whoever has the agreement, I don't know, don't care. All I'm telling you is where it's at. But
Where it's at.
there you go.
Crypto Mining Lifer, yo. Catch you later. We'll see you tomorrow with Mining After.
What is that show? That's that other show we got.
Right?
What? We have another show?
We got lots of good shows, man.
We got shows tomorrow.
Shows on shows on shows.
And how come I'm not on any of these shows?
I mean, because
you're supposed
you work
to.
too much.
There
You're
was
like
somebody.
me.
There was somebody that was supposed to have content about like these brands, and I'm like waiting. I feel like I'm FOMOing.
Dude, I will be honest right now with the workload that I've got right now.
Oh yeah, you work
I'm
too
honestly,
much.
God, 16. Okay, I obviously can't do fucking math when I'm exhausted because I'm not working 15-hour days. I'm working 16-hour days.
Yeah.
Okay, I've been working 16-hour days for like 3 to 4 weeks now. I can't even count how many weeks I've been doing it.
This shit is rough, man.
Yeah, and so instead of working extra days during this weekend, I have a 4-day weekend.
Nirvana's comfortably numb.
I'm going to be cranking out. I got to crank out some stuff for Doge Lord because I have people relying on me now. You know, they've asked me to host their stuff, and so now I got to put it out there. So, you know, look forward to it.
That midnight grind is for real, man.
Yeah, I gotta grind
start
like a motherfucker.
trading production for sleep, you know.
Right.
And you're looking at like
it's
2 hours
best
a
to
night.
take
You're
a
like, what the
candle and
fuck?
hold the candle in the center and just light both ends.
Yeah. Eventually, you know. I mean,
Dude, when I need a
pretty good.
monster at the beginning of the morning after I've already had 2 coffees and a monster at the end of my shift, yeah, I'm already doing it.
I mean, you get
Like
used to
I'm
it for a while.
literally, I literally have my rum right here just to help calm me down so I can get the fuck to sleep as soon as we're done with this.
this guy over here. working
Yo,
somewhere.
Mexican Charlie Lee. Yo.
Look at the OG finally showed the fuck up.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
where you been? We've missed you.
He stopped
Right?
by earlier, I think.
We had Mr. Harry Lasagna on too.
Oh, that's right. Harry Lasagna.
The
sorry.
Harrys of the lasagnas.
Get that short-term memory loss, you know.
Yeah.
Oh God. No,
Oh, Cobra Kai. Yeah, totally.
I-
Already watched it again.
Yeah.
I love it.
Don't
I
worry.
love it.
Don't worry. They'll advertise cuties to you while you're watching that.
Oh my God.
So
Funny you get
since
me
Mexican
started on
Charlie Lee's here, he did ask we needed to go ahead and start the show
Uh.
all over. So roll the intro and let's go.
Right.
No, like seriously, how funny would it be if you actually rolled the fucking intro?
Is that good for you, Mexican Charlie Lee? Yo.
There we go.
All right, we gotta do it.
There we go.
Yo.
Yo.
What's up, Crypto Nation?
Donation.
Oh god. Hey, I made it to the beginning of the show, guys.
Imagine that.
welcome. We all haven't been here an hour and a half already. No worries.
We still talk to them, Mexican Charlie. He's talking about
Crypto Mom and
Yep.
Chef, aka BitNative.
native.
Shit.
So we get Bit Native on every so often, and Kayla works too much since she owns more than one gas station now.
Yeah, I think she owns 2 gas stations
Yeah.
now, so she's grinding her
rocking
ass
it.
off like I am.
Super grind is
But-
big.
and I
It's her own business.
I'm FOMOing that I don't get to have any of that blueberry lemonade.
I know.
That stuff.
Priorities, man, priorities.
Right? Lemonade first.
Dude, that blueberry lemonade would have been so much better with this rum.
Oh my god. Most of that blueberry, the last batch that we got from her, made mighty fine rum mixes.
So when DCA road trip, yo?
Dude.
Come on, let's rent a fucking U-Haul and we'll just sit in the back of it and live stream all the way across the country.
Who's got a
It'd be
hot
the Rona tour.
Who's got an
2001.
RV that will donate to the cause?
right?
It'd be
Because
Rona
let's be honest, a U-Haul,
That's loud and bumpy.
loud, bumpy, no air conditioning in the back. I mean, everybody would literally be in the front cabin.
No, there's air conditioning. You hook the doors open. I used to do this. I used to move furniture. So when there was too many of us and we all couldn't fit in the cab, somebody had to sit in back, and you just strap the doors open and drive down the road.
Yeah.
just strap him in and just crank.
Dude, I won't even lie about this one. So I sat there and made a moving pad hammock.
Oh wow.
And they opened up the door. We had like a 3-hour travel time back to the yard. So I was in the back, and we're going down the highway, and doors are open, and I'm sitting there in a hammock. Passed out.
Z's?
Oh yeah, you know
Pulling
it.
those Z's?
I bought a 6-pack, and I slammed the 6-pack real quick, and I was like, I am thirsty and I'm tired.
Well, if you're ever in an accident, you'll always survive if you're relaxed. Ask any drunk guy who got accused of manslaughter.
I mean, think about this. If you're in a hammock and it gets into action, you're just gonna swing. You're like,
unless it rolls.
and then I'm inside the hammock and I'm just like,
You'll
come
have a
out,
genie to whip
come out, and
you.
you're all dizzy as all get out. You're like, oh god, I'm gonna barf.
No, Mexican Charlie Lee, we have not talked about California being up in flames right now. There's currently like 3 fires going on.
How much ash are you getting on your car?
Dude. Oh god.
Wendy O showed her car.
I have seen movies and footage.
Is it the color
of
of
Germany.
Bitcoin? Is it the color of Bitcoin in the morning?
No.
Some areas got it where it's like bright orange. You're like, that looks like Bitcoin.
No, I'm too far away from that, but I definitely get the ash.
Yeah, I bet. Do you get to smell the fire too?
No, I don't smell the fire, but
That's
our
weird.
weather actually called for cloudy weather, and we cooled off from like 115 degrees to like 80 degrees in one day. But it wasn't clouds in the sky. It was fucking smoke.
You
All right.
like whenever
And one of the fires is so bad right now that I posted on my personal Twitter a screenshot of the weather app, what the highway actually looked like, and then a link to what looked like an atom bomb went off, and that was the cloud.
Oh yeah.
From the point of view from an airplane.
Oh, did you see the video footage of the flame NATO?
No.
Oh my god, they had like you see this start swirling and fire flame going right up. I was like, wow, that goes all the way up to the sky. That is
Oh, the fire NATO?
Yeah.
Started
That
to get
thing
a
was
few erection from that one.
huge. I was like, oh my god.
I'm like, fire in a circle, oh no!
Right. Down boy, not now.
Any more, signs of the end of days or
Fire Lord Zuko needs to calm the fuck down.
Right? Oh my god. Yeah, where is Antifa protesting that the fire's destroying black homes?
They're not.
Where's
They're
Black
not, 'cause
Lives
they don't
Matter
care.
people?
Because there's nobody to blame.
It's
except,
not
like, the
it's not a
person
white guy
making the
doing. It's
reveal.
not a white cop doing it. So they're like, we'll just let it be.
I mean,
It was a
knows,
gender reveal party, and they're like, let it go.
it's just, I mean, might as well call
Plus,
it
there's
the
been
George
no
Soros
deaths
Army.
so far, so there is that.
Just the
At
death
least
of
last I
everybody's
read-
home.
last I
Just
read.
the death of everybody's house. You murdered it.
Yeah, no worries.
Beep,
That's
beep,
cool.
beep.
Like, no, it's not cool. My house just burned to the ground.
I had my 5 keys in 5 different locations, and all of them are burnt up.
Well,
I
daughter's
had $3 million
bedroom,
in the wall.
closet, your
Yeah.
personal closet, under the bed, and the garage don't count as 5 different locations.
Well, what happens if I put it at my dad's house and he's down the street? I thought it was safe.
Should have picked a county over.
Right? That burned first.
Hey,
Uh-oh. Is it time?
it's
it?
time.
Are you
It's
sure?
time.
Are you sure?
Bitcoin, that it costs, and hodl it. Also, don't forget to get merch. Dozer.com.
Insta plug-in.
I swear to God, I don't ask her to say any of those things. All I said was slow it down.
So she's like, oh.
No, that was unexpected.
Zen,
Oh,
man.
I just saw my face in the replay.
I mean,
Brian, I'm glad you kept on moving your hands because it started to look like.
maybe that's how he gets down, man. Don't judge.
No, that's I thought I was. That's how Comcast treats all their customers. Yes,
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Oh.
With that
You can
HBO
go
package,
over.
it's
You can go over to
$9.99.
the other provider. Yeah, you can go over to the other provider, AT&T.
Go ahead and go with the other provider. Oh wait, there isn't any.
Oh, you can go over to AT&T. My cousin works there. Oh.
Oh my lord, what have I started? At least when I started FA, that was actually cool. I don't want to be remembered as the nipple twisting starter.
Lube Life
No,
Matters.
that does not need to be a thing.
What?
Lube Life Matters.
That's Gundy's thing.
Hey, don't be hating life, man. You know, you get older, you just grab a can of Lube Life. It makes your day feel better. Don't forget, Lube Life, now available in 55-gallon drum size.
And for those who are adventurous, we have 250 gallons of your Lube Life.
Shipping container size. We'll airdrop this to your backyard.
Yeah. Like, we'll even airdrop it to you. They should be
Special
paying
discount.
us. They should
Buy
be paying
250
us.
gallons of Lube Life and you get 100 yards of painter's tarp, 50% off.
They should be paying us a sponsor. The sponsorship.
You
Like-
had the kinkiest slip and slide in the neighborhood.
Got a big hill? Lube Life Matters.
Dude, we were using that painter's tarp without any, we just had water. That was it. And it.
Sheep
Most
Diesel's
fun
like,
ever.
Lube Life Matters. How dare you? Man, I wish I had the Greta thing. How dare you?
And why don't you? Why don't you?
I mean, we were talking before you got on about Action Park, Chris.
Action
You
Park?
ever hear about Action Park in Jersey?
No.
Well, there's this series on HBO Max now. It's well, not a series, it's a movie. They call it Class Action Park because it was like started in like, what was it, 79, I think. But like the rides were totally unsafe. Like it was just reminiscent of like the 80s and how the 80s were. Like, you rode your big wheel without a helmet. Like you drove off a curb. Like
I like
these
this
kids
guy's,
were, like, trying to
this
die.
guy's name. Chicken wing, hot dog, and bologna.
yeah.
Hello. Yo. I love that. It's so large and it's like the name's just so big it doesn't fit and you go to
Somebody's
reading it and
created
you're
all these
like,
crazy songs. and
that's
putting them on
hilarious.
TikTok.
So, Chicken Wing, since it seemed to be brand new, you should definitely subscribe and hit the like button below.
Dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni. Come on, man. If you don't know, get on TikTok. The Chinese spy on you.
Fox Protocol Mining's like, your lack of lube is killing us. How dare you? Oh my god.
I
Well,
love
the
it.
20
I
ouncer
love
just
it.
doesn't cut it anymore.
Chicken Wing says, okay, I'm a girl. Awesome.
That's awesome. We have plenty of chicks in the Discord. It's not a complete sausage fest.
It's not a complete sausage fest.
Yeah, I mean, so,
LOL, he's a girl. Mexican Charlie Lee, that's hilarious.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we try to offend all equally around here. So you know.
Right? We are equal opportunity offenders.
You're
welcome.
I have a sign that's in front of my kitchen sink. It says, "Sexual harassment will not be reported. However, it will be graded." Things you find when you're in the South.
Yeah. Links in the sausage links.
That's a good question, Nefarious. He's like, question about the I versus you and girl. You know, is the I an actual girl, or is the you like a guy saying they're a girl?
Oh,
Chicken
man.
wing, hot dog, and bologna. Please explain.
Chilling with my homies. Yeah. That's the whole song. That's right.
Oh my god, that's too funny, dude.
That's crazy.
That's hilarious. That's a long name, but yeah, it wouldn't fit. I get it. That's awesome.
It wouldn't fit, huh? They got hot dog and bologna. You couldn't get the.
Yeah, well, you know, when it's wrapped in bologna, yeah, it's not gonna fit.
Someone should call.
Oh my
someone should
god.
Call YouTube right now.
Down the rabbit hole now.
Now we're talking about inappropriate foods.
Right. This has nothing to do with crypto. I'm just saying.
Excuse me.
It has nothing to do with crypto
Neff, the answer is yes.
and fuck the banks.
I mean, how many times can you say "fuck the bank"?
I don't know. You can say fuck the banks a lot.
We can make a song out of it, okay?
Oh yeah.
F.A. fuck the banks.
No, we'd have to have like Weird Al do it, you know. Rona.
Oh, he caught it.
He got it. He's a downer. Man down.
End the stream. We don't need the computers to catch the virus.
We are now looking for a new meme master.
Got me.
He caught the Rona.
He got the Rona.
His days are limited now.
That's a death sentence, guys. Less than 0.01% of you will get this.
Yeah, right. I tell you this joke, but 99.98% of you aren't going to get it.
Right.
So, by the way, you guys remember the Keep Calm T-shirt that I had made?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
All right, so I went ahead and inspected it, gave it a wash.
Oh
and,
yeah.
I gotta say the quality of it, dude. I'm liking the quality of the new shirts that I got at Doge Lord.
Oh yeah.
The ones from
Yo,
Subliminator, like the all over
this,
prints.
Griffin XFS, yo, thank you for the show up here. Yo,
Yo,
man.
thank you, my man. You rock.
Gotta get up early. That dad life, though, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
That work life too.
I know.
Shoot, I got 15 more minutes.
Yeah. And then what? You turn into a pumpkin?
You know, this thing's been waiting for like 3 weeks. Okay. Should I go ahead and open it?
I don't know. You look like you really want to sit there.
I
And
really
open
want
it.
to open it because I still haven't inspected the quality of this particular sweatshirt.
Mail time, bitches.
Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me want
Open that package.
When it comes, I want to wail.
Oh man, it's a package section.
Oh.
Put it open again.
Oh,
How does it smell? Smell it.
Smell it.
Oh yeah.
ooh.
Freshly smelled. Freshly smelled.
Oh, that crown too. I see the crown.
Chicken wing is my daughter.
It is a girl. Proof of girl.
Because I only know one person that spells their name with 2 N's in that particular order. You know the show's not exactly for you, sweetheart. You need to log off.
Yeah, we talk about adult stuff on here.
Right?
I mean,
Anyway,
it's all we are supporting dad
situations.
and all, but
So, this is.
oh yeah,
Can't even read it. It's backwards.
wear that into the airport.
It's correct for
I know,
over on our
right?
side.
No, it's
Is it correct?
it's right, man. It's right.
Is it correct on? Okay, it's correct on there. Okay.
It's correct.
All right,
on
so
the stream.
keep calm and stay 6 feet away with the Doge Lord crown on the top.
Yo.
Yeah. But here's the really cool thing. Look at that inside lining right there.
You
Fleece.
got- Oh man, is that the Sherpa lining?
It's that furry lining.
That looks really hot.
It's definitely gonna be warm in wintertime, that's for sure.
You don't have winter over there. You have
It
a
gets
cool.
cold.
You have a.
Hey.
You have a
I'm used
cool
to
day.
150 degree weather out in Iraq
60
and
to Chris is like
115 out
30
here
for
this
us,
past
though,
summer.
bro.
All right, so 60
Chris is-
degrees is cold for me.
That's
Yeah.
not winter,
I'll still go
Alright.
swimming in the ocean when it's 60 out.
right?
guys
Whenever
all
you
suck.
talk about negative like 20 degrees, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down a little bit farther south than them, so I mean, I enjoyed the weather.
Hey, good luck tomorrow on your interviews,
Yeah.
Travis.
Oh,
Yo.
So yeah, the whole inside is completely
Yeah,
lined
make
with
that
this,
money.
this lining right here, dude. Dude,
is
look
there
at that tag right there.
Nefarious wants to know if there's fur all the way down the sleeves. Is it all the way down to the end of the sleeve? Oh, look at that shit.
Oh yes,
Giggity.
that's nice.
That's some quality right there.
That is nice.
Oh.
I'm excited.
Look at that. That's gonna be one warm hoodie, man.
Yeah.
This is
That'll sub for a winter jacket where I live.
this is the new favorite for me. I like it. So, guys,
I'm gonna have to ding Nefarious.
That's not an extra large, is it?
yes, this is an extra large. I ordered an extra large for
that,
myself.
that is in DogeLord.com, right?
Dude, I'll trade you
Yes.
a PC for it.
So Nefarious
You'll
wants to
trade me a
know
PC for it?
Sure.
You'll trade me a... Hold on. We're
Oh.
getting this on film right now. You want a sweatshirt in exchange for a computer?
Maybe, sure. I mean, you probably have some other limited edition, no longer running Doge Lord swag over there. I might have to take out your hand.
I do have some limited edition stuff.
I mean, if
like-
you keep it for nostalgia purposes, I understand.
Right.
No. I ordered everything for testing purposes or because I wanted it for myself.
There you
What
go.
size shoes do you wear? Hold on. What size shoe do you wear?
Me, 13.
Okay.
No, but that Bitcoin jacket though, that's pretty dope.
Yeah, no, I got
Dude, the
big
Bitcoin
feet.
jacket that I got, that thing is fucking awesome.
I might look
I
small
love
on
that
the stream,
jacket.
but I'm not very small in like real life. we all look the same on stream, you know.
Right.
Who knows? Nem could be
Thank
like
you,
4'9".
Chicken Wing. Appreciate the FA comment. It's time to go to bed, sweetheart. Good night. She's like, it's only 8:48. No.
Oh. You're lucky. I put mine down at 8. You're like, you go to bed now.
You do it now.
Do it now. Go to sleep.
Well, at least we know who the heck Chicken Wing is.
Chicken wing. How come
We- Everybody will know from now on.
Chilling with my homie.
All right.
Chicken Wing, you need to change the Zoom chat to that name for next week.
Yeah. Hack the laptop. Hack the laptop.
No. Oh God. All right, so Nefarious, if you're looking for the okay, yeah. Here I am showing off the daggone sweatshirt. I didn't send you guys a link.
Oh no, man.
What the hell?
Special
All right.
edition, gotta have the link, bro.
I know, right?
Link drop.
But
bomb.
if
Link
you
bomb.
looked up "Keep Calm," it will be there in that collection.
But they want
Yeah,
they want a
different
link bomb.
collection.
They want that link bomb. Bam.
I'm
Gotta
just
let them know. Best
in
way
case
to.
you're looking for it on a day that you're not on stream. That's how you find it. All right. So this
Ferris
is
is
the
like,
one-
I found it. He posted the link faster than you did.
Yeah, this
Katie.
is the link to the one that I got that I just revealed to you guys. All right. So, by all means, if you are in the continental U.S., the code "free shipping" in all caps, one word,
Yeah.
will definitely take care of the
Who
shipping.
does that, man?
Woo!
Nobody. Nobody gives you free shipping.
But no, like seriously,
That's like getting a free lunch.
that thing is gonna be friggin' amazing come winter time, because that's completely lined.
Yeah, I'm all about.
I was
the
not
shipping.
expecting
That's it.
fully lined. I've had sweatshirts like this that have the lining, but it's only on the hoodie and the body. It's
Yeah.
never in the sleeves.
You put it your
Sleeve.
arm in the sleeves, it's not in there. You're like, what the hell? You feel like you got gypped.
All right, Fox Protocol Mining, take it easy.
Peace out, big guy.
We'll
Thank
see
you for
on
being
the,
here.
Hey, Fox Protocol, we have a show tomorrow. Me and Mikkel, we talk about all that mining goodiness.
All about that miggity mining, man. Yeah.
Woo. So definitely check us out tomorrow at 8 Central Standard Time.
Which is 6 p.m. Pacific and 9 p.m. Eastern.
Eastern Standard Time. Yes.
Eastern.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely show up, buddy. We'll be looking forward to seeing you there.
Right.
Yeah, much more.
Will do, mates. Yo.
Much more centralized conversation, you know.
Yeah.
We just kind of get
Less
loose
rabbit
and
trails to go off on.
Right. Well,
yeah.
Bitcoin Jake's like, when Exelon? He's talking about that Samson Mao.
Excellion?
Yeah, that's his online name.
All right, Mexican Charlie Lee, you have a good one too, big guy.
Excellion, the lion.
Modelo's and street
So-
tacos, man. I'm coming up.
So I'm in contact with his PR person. I guess he's like pretty busy coming up here, so I have no idea. I'll probably be hitting her up on Monday, just kind of follow up with her and stuff like that, seeing how everything is going. And thank you for hooking us up, Bitcoin Jake, for that amazing opportunity.
Very nice.
Very nice, very nice.
Oh, so very nice. Mikkel, we missed you, man. You get your battle station up in time. What the hell?
Did he
Right.
finally show up?
No, he did earlier, but I know he was on his
was here for a
phone.
minute.
But yeah,
And
He said he was taking a shower. I mean, he's probably still washing his beard.
right.
he's not washing his beard if he's been in the shower for an hour and a half.
Oh, I mean, maybe he uses
maybe his you know,
conditioner or two. I don't know.
the wife joined him. Things got awkward.
I mean, he had to do like a VO5 hot oil treatment on his beard.
Right.
Yeah, just combing out, you know.
Oh my lord. Okay, so for those of you in the podcast, you're missing out because my daughter literally just messaged me in the live chat asking, "Hey Dad, can I have ice cream? I know you said only for movie nights, but technically I'm watching a movie because this thing is like 2 or 3 or 4 hours."
She's joshing on your live stream, man. Wow.
We're now in movie status. Great.
The answer is
We're gonna
no.
take away part of the life. You gotta commit 2 hours to us. That's it. Done.
Oh my god. Too much.
The only reason I noticed that was because of Nefarious. He's laughing.
I was
his ass off,
trying.
but he's
I was trying
correct
not.
his skills in live stream.
I was trying to not like acknowledge that, and then he goes off.
We're definitely longer than most movies that have been coming out lately. Man, just go eat the ice cream and ask for forgiveness later. Come on.
Right.
If you take his advice, you're
That's the rules of a kid. You just do it. Ask for forgiveness later.
I didn't
No.
think about
Quit giving my
it.
kid bad advice.
Well, I'm
Not
kid,
advice for life.
I'm
no.
kid free, so I'm just telling you my advice that I use for myself. You know, it's easier to ask for forgiveness. Corona.
Oh, geez.
Oh, everything is. But I want the dadgum ice cream for myself.
Yeah. Well, save a bite for your dad at least.
One bite. That's it. One bite. You save him one bite.
I know. Kids are so literal, though. You're like, I saved you one bite. I'm like, there's literally one bite in here.
Nefarious says that ice cream before bed causes snoring.
Yeah,
Uh-oh. I hear some back talk in there.
She's like, yeah, I was reading it.
Ice cream before bed does not cause snoring.
Oh man, the source
Hey,
of the laughter.
don't worry. When you get older,
Your
you can
DBA
have
septum
breakfast
causes snoring.
for dinner. Have you ever had pancakes for dinner?
Yes, she has.
Okay,
Dude.
then, she's awesome then.
We do that at least once a month in my house, man. We'll,
Right.
we'll cook up a sick ass breakfast for dinner.
Right, right,
It's always cool to go to the dark side every once in a while, you know.
right.
You're like, what?
Mom,
Pancakes for
Grandma,
dinner? Hell
Grandma
yeah.
told us that we couldn't do it.
Yeah. That's how we
Run 'em
rebelled,
over
baby.
easy.
We were talking about big wheels and getting hurt on, like, you know, concrete slides and stuff earlier.
Dude, speaking of big wheels and all the concrete stuff that we used to do as kids, okay, when you guys were talking about all the different stuff you were doing on bikes and shit, I remember growing up in North Carolina, we had a set of hills behind the woods behind our house. I lived on a 2-story acre farmhouse. And they were going to build houses, a whole new neighborhood over there, but they put the dirt out there, they got ready, and then they left it for like 20 years. So the dirt
Somebody abandoned
literally
the project, yeah.
Nice
it
hills,
had been there
good
so long,
jumps,
it
yeah.
created, yes, it created clay mounds that were so hard you could literally get 6 feet off the ground from the top of the hill.
Oh yeah.
So when you actually landed, you were like 18 feet off the ground.
Crazy.
Okay, those were the kind of things that we were doing, you know, after our paper routes, because we usually had paper routes starting at 12 years old.
It's
Yeah,
funny
that's
that
what we were
you
talking about.
say something about bikes and stuff. It just reminded me, instead of AMD going, oh, NVIDIA, you're releasing brand new graphics cards. We got you. We're gonna release ours now. No. They released bikes.
AMD released bikes?
Yeah, you can buy an AMD graphics card bicycle, or AMD company's bicycle.
I'm so confused right now.
They are selling pedal bikes.
You're
Normal.
fucking kidding me, right?
No, I
question
wish
everybody wants to ask.
wish I was kidding. Instead of trying to compete with Nvidia, their graphics card competitor, they released a bike.
So they're trying to compete with BMX and Huffy.
Right, BMX, Huffy, Intel, and Nvidia with a limited budget.
But Nem, how does it hash, though? That's what they want.
I know.
Can you mine Bitcoin with that bike?
Yeah. If you pedal faster, does it mine quicker?
Man, I don't know how many hashes per pedal you get, man. They haven't released the specs on it yet.
No specs? Damn it.
No specs, must be BitConnect.
Right, yeah. Beat Connect.
Gotta be a scam.
And Nefarious is like, but they have 3 models now.
Yeah, the 1 motorbike, the 2 motorbike, and the freestyle no motorbike.
Yeah,
What is that?
Nefarious,
Human power? Jeez.
Nefarious, like he said it too. And it's like they got BitConnect's color orange on it.
DCA Connect.
Don't you freaking put our name in there.
Right, that's AMD Connect.
Everybody knows, like poor Panda, man, had to shut his stuff down, like, because people weren't using escrow and being safe, and like people getting scammed in his sport Discord. I feel bad for him, man. Like, you know, you shouldn't have to be
what
shutting
that
down
means,
our,
right?
our
Okay.
services for our members because people make it have a bad time.
You know what
Right.
that means, though, right? Is that he's actually treading the path that we're going to be treading once we reach that level, which means we need to prepare for that kind of stuff too.
Oh yeah. They and all the influencers have the issue. You don't make it until you got an impersonator.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Not till half of your squad's gotten scammed.
All right, somebody
That's
you
not
know
happening.
in your crew has to get hit once.
Yeah. I mean, we've adjusted the entry to our Discord pretty good. You pretty much have to have one of us sign off on you to get you in anyway.
Right.
And at least the bot has to sign off on you.
Yeah, it's pretty decent. We've seen a hell of a lot less spam though, that's for sure.
Yeah, we actually had to implement that same bot feature in the family line. Because the new thing is that those scamming Libra people post links that aren't links. So it's enough of a link that you can click on it, but it doesn't trigger the bot that we were running. So people were like still coming in, posting stupid stuff, and the bot wasn't hitting them. So we're like, okay, fine. We're now doing a CAPTCHA bot.
Systems are only as good as the AI running them, man.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that's another issue with AI. You know, it's only you leave it running for so long. I mean, yeah, it's gonna learn more and like be able to decrypt more, but you know,
Well, let's just look at. You can actually program a bot to play a game for you if it's a simple matter of click on this part of the screen, click on that part of the screen, you do this action, do this action. Just do it multiple times, and
Yeah, Pokemon Go has all that stuff.
I don't know.
Oh,
I mean,
well, you can spoof where you're at in the world. Be like, oh yeah, you're now in Japan, walking around. What?
Konnichiwa.
Tripping out? Are you tripping out over there?
Well,
making
Mikhail's
fun of
watching
Mikhail
you
because
make
he's
a
not
barf.
here.
Oh
Mikhail's
no, then
watching
you have to be like.
barf vision. Oh, this one.
In memory of Jay.
Oh God, seriously. Okay, so guys, we tried so hard to get you guys an episode yesterday.
Yeah,
with
I
Jay.
don't know, man.
We were
Dropbox
having
is
some
blowing us.
major technical difficulties with Dropbox. So it was no fault of Jay's. Jay put out an episode. We couldn't get it uploaded for you guys. So we tried. We apologize. We couldn't get it out to you. We're still working out those issues. But stay tuned. You know, there's always going to be something coming from us somewhere.
Right.
Somewhere.
Even game day. Ooh.
I know, right, dude? It just sucks that it happens on Saturdays. That I'm not always available on Saturdays.
Oh no.
Well, no. I'm saying like an actual game day.
I might be available
for like a
after
video.
I send Gundy a sweatshirt.
Yeah, you know, I'm also talking about actually doing like a DCA game day.
Oh yeah? Like what kind of gaming going on?
I don't know. Something that the crew can play.
Like some AAA titles?
Like on a
Maybe.
Monday or something.
Maybe, yeah. So we can all get down and dirty and talk crypto.
Or we can dust off our old EverQuest 2 accounts and battle on. I think I got a 70 mage in there somewhere.
We'll see who can beat Zelda quickest.
Hey, I have the gold cartridge.
I do too. I do too.
With a map still intact.
Ooh. So much central dog.
I had my dad
Age of
actually
Empire.
laminated our map.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I like that. So, well, my mother was a teacher, so she had a huge lamination machine. So he just took the instructions and just laminated those things.
Got like a folder of like laminated instructions somewhere.
Just for Zelda,
Oh,
because it had the map.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, it was awesome.
I
I
mean,
would
and
love
did-
that.
made them too.
And did you
use
play?
gyrates.
Did you play both maps on the gold cartridge?
I did.
Awesome.
I did play both maps. I could never find out if there was a third map.
No, it's just 2.
Okay.
I played a lot of it.
That's an understatement, bro.
I played a lot of it.
Hundreds and hundreds of hours of gaming, man.
I remember when that.
Seriously?
I remember when that
Before
game.
internet.
I remember when that game came out.
Before internet, man.
That
We
was
got-
the best game ever.
We got Mario Brothers, Duck Hunt, and then like the Olympic racing game with the running pad, and we got Zelda all for Christmas, 1990, I think.
Bitcoin
No,
Jake's like I
89,
grew up
89.
on StarCraft.
Eh,
I
Dude, I
didn't
remember
do
Star Fox.
I didn't do
I remember Star Fox
StarCraft
with the original polygons.
I didn't do StarCraft. Well, I did some StarCraft, but I did Warcraft, which is where World of Warcraft spawned from.
yeah, the first gen Warcraft, definitely. played
Yeah.
that.
Oh my God. Big time. I lost days. That and the Ninja Turtle games. Star Fox.
Like
was
that
cool
turtle
too.
just came out of that sewer.
My favorite turtle game was definitely the one that was from the arcade.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
arcade turtles, yeah. Speaking of arcade, man, I remember pumping quarters into Mortal Kombat.
Man,
2.
how is the digital
outside.
dollar gonna work with the video game, the arcades? You know, you got no
I mean-
physical coin no more.
You ever go to?
They're gonna upgrade to those scanner deals.
Yeah, it'd be.
Either
damn
that, you're talking about like grabbing like tokens. Like there's an arcade that's that used to be around. I think they're closed now. But you'd go in.
Busters.
You'd go in and you'd pay them like $20, and they'd give you like a pocket full of slugs, basically. Just
That
blank-
sounds like Chuck E. Cheese, but only for big kids.
Oh yeah, dude. It
Oh wait,
Yeah,
that's
man.
right. It is.
It's called
Go to a
Dave's
kiosk, pay your digital dollar,
They
get
make you buy
tokens, and play your
power-up
game.
cards that you can only use there.
Bitcoin J. Game
Get some
credits.
game credits.
Sir, could I be topped off, sir?
Nefarious thrown out to Altered Beast. Oh yeah.
Oh snaps. Oh yeah.
All right. Well,
Well,
guys,
Yep, I know you need to
We are-
take
it
up
is-
off out of
it is-
here because you
the
gotta
stream
work
has been
another.
on for over 2 hours. Okay.
You need to go work another 16-hour, 18-hour, 20-hour shift, whatever.
I can't even count it now, but
I
yeah,
feel you,
I
man.
gotta
That shit's
wake
horrible.
up in I think 4 hours. No, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Yeah, 4 hours.
And-
I'm
and
usually pretty
guys-
good if I can get 4.
Guys, smash that Lizzie like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and
the like button.
join the Patreon, guys. We give behind the scenes knowledge back over in the Patreon. You get certain accesses that the rest of the public don't get in the Discord.
You
So
definitely need to check out the trading with the view with Jay.
Oh,
DCA
gosh.
you're trading. You definitely need to
Nice.
check out Brian and Mikkel's mining.
After
Alright.
dark,
That
and
DC
that'll be tomorrow. 8 p.m.
Ooh.
Central Standard
Tomorrow?
Time.
And Nefarious can tell you that I am doing my own DCA your brand. And there is content in there. There's a whole library of content right now. And I've been trying to get back into creating and building more content. I have a whole new course that I am looking at recording for you guys. So
Oh, yo! Is that an announcement for the
Uh-oh.
announcement?
That's not a freemium course, is it?
no, I paid for that course.
Oh.
Can you pay in Bitcoin?
No, but
You can't get beat. You could be.
I will be utilizing OBS.
If you get into Patreon, would you have access to that knowledge?
When it gets there, yes.
I mean, even if you don't, you know, have it now, there's still a crap ton of information in there already.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I might, like I said, I might not be doing a bunch of active stuff right now with my work schedule, but there's a whole freaking library of content in there.
Oh yeah.
Articles that I've written, as well as, you know, videos and stuff that I've accumulated from all over the internet for you guys.
Nice.
Very nice.
And Nefarious is like, I'm 8 weeks behind on billing.
Yeah. That happens. That happens. And with
Yeah.
that, guys, definitely,
Oh.
we will see you all on the next one.
Tired Town Terror.
Buy some Doge Lord.
Ooh, buy it.
Dogelord.com.
Buy it.
Dogelord.com.
Buy it.
Dogelord.com.
Buy it. And hodl it.
Dogelord.com.
And hodl it.
Dogelord.com.
Get your sweatshirts now.
Get them.